Okay, good morning everyone, wherever you are. My name is Josiah Soo, teacher of English and Literature, and today I want to take you through the first topic, and it's under the category of oral skills, listening and speaking, or in other words, you can say mastery of content. That today's topic is debating. Yes, the topic is debate, and to start with the introduction, I can tell you that the debate is a formal contest of argumentation between two sides. Um, that is the simple definition of debate. Then, debate embodies the ideas of reasoned argument and tolerance for divergent points of view. So, you can have two sides whereby they are having a certain argument or whereby they arguing about something. Let's say, for example, I give you a topic and one side will oppose, another one will propose. So you just reason about that topic, then you think on the side that you think it's right. So there are two sides in the debate, and the first one is the proposition side. Then we have the opposition side. This topic is mostly tested in a high school setting. For example, I can give you a resolution like this. Girls and boys should play in a mixed football team. Girls and boys should play in a mixed football team. You can see that one is a topic that can be debated. It's a resolution that people can give their own views. Now, the ones who are going to support this motion uh, will take the proposition side, and the one will be against the motion will be on the opposition sides. In other words, we call them proposers and opposers. I don't know which side you're going to take in this motion. So it's just an example. It's just an example. We have got many more resolutions. Like when we were young or when we were in primary school, I had one funny motion that was talking about education is better than money. And I've seen several people here saying that they regret supporting this motion of education is better than money. But personally, I'm not regretting. I know that everything is important there. So it will depend in the side that you want to uh, debate. Now, the teams are given enough preparation time. Let's say, for example, we are going to have a debating session. If you're going to be an opposer or a proposer, you'll be given enough time to prepare. The team affirming the resolution speaks first. The team affirming the resolution speaks first. What do you think I'm trying to mean when I say the team affirming the resolution speaks first? What do you think? The team that is supporting is the one that is supposed to speak first. And the opposing team then must refute the arguments offered by the affirming team and offer arguments rejecting the resolution. If you are saying girls and boys should play in a mixed football team, the team that is supporting this motion will speak first. Then the opposers will refute the argument that has been given by the supporters. Then from there, they give their own point now. They give their own point rejecting the resolution. Both sides are given the opportunity to present their positions and to directly question the other team. So you can see what I'm trying to mean when I say that both sides are given opportunity to present their positions and to directly question the other team. So that is what happens in a debating session. Then in these debates, we have judges. We have judges, and judges are supposed to be neutral. Then What judges do, they evaluate the persuasiveness of the argument and offer constructive feedback. So that is what judges do. Now, uh, there are something that you are supposed to be doing during the preparation time. What are you supposed to do when preparing for a debating session? These are some of the things that you are supposed. And what is a preparation time by the? This is the time you have from when the motion is announced to the beginning of the debate. Let's say, for example, I give you a motion today. There is that time between today and when the debating session will start. So that is what we call the preparation time. Then during this time, you are supposed to do this. Number one, research on the motion to get facts. Research on the motion to get facts. And the facts cannot be gotten from the teacher. I mean, the facts can be gotten from the teachers, other students, and so on. You have got many places where you can get these facts which are required. Number two, write notes on the facts. If you are doing your own research about a certain motion, you're supposed to ensure you write some notes on these facts. Then you can once in a while look at them during your presentation. So these notes that you are going to write, no one will no one will be against you when you once in a while check on them during the presentation. But now this is in the preparation time. So you write some notes on the facts. That is, after doing research, you just write some notes. Then there's something else that you're supposed to do. That is number three. Number three, you are supposed to practice how to speak. Practice how to speak. I'm not saying you don't know how to speak, but when given a motion, it is good for you to practice how to speak. You can either do it in front of your friends, in front of a mirror, or in front of your relatives, among many others. So you just practice how to speak. You can go and put a mirror in front of you, then try to speak. You address yourself. You see whether you are giving out these points clearly or you are hesitating on anything like that. Now, those are some of the things that you're supposed to do. Number four, if anxious, do some physical exercise. If anxious, do some physical exercise. Anxiety is very bad, so do not fight with that anxiety alone. Just do some physical exercise, and you can also take a deep breath. Just breathe in and out. Just do that, a deep breath just before your presentation. That is, if you're anxious. Anxiety is not good. Yeah, the few minutes are remaining towards the debating session, and you feel like there is a lot of anxiety that is inside you. So just do some physical exercise. You can jump up and down. Those are some physical exercises. Then, uh, before you go to that session, before you start speaking, you can take a deep breath in and out. Then that one will clear all the anxiety and you will gain confidence. Lastly, number five, dress decently. You are going to present your points during that debating session. Ensure you dress decently. Dress decently. That one is very important. So dress decently. Now, those are things we're supposed to do in preparation time. Now, we have another section which is points delivery now. We are done with the preparation, points delivery. I want to give you some guidelines, some points which are going to help you in this session of points delivery. And here there are points that will help you to be successful during points delivery. Number one, deliver your points in a confident and persuasive way. Deliver your points in a confident and persuasive way. Have confidence in what you are saying and ensure you emphasize, you persuade, you have that persuasiveness, I mean. Yeah. So deliver your points in a confident and persuasive way. Number two, vary your tone to make you sound interesting. You vary your tone to make you sound interesting. The meaning of tone, no pitch, intonation, stressing. These ones make the tone. So vary your tone to make you sound interesting. Number three, speak quite loudly to be comfortably heard by everyone in the room. Speak quite loudly to be comfortably heard by everyone in the room. And remember, there is a difference between being audible or being loud and making noise. And that's something I've been talking about for a very long time. Uh, some people mistake being audible or being loud with making noise. So you're not supposed to shout. There's something called shouting, whereby it's like you want to make those who are closer to you to be deaf. Do not damage the other people's ears by shouting or by making noise. Being audible deals with the voice projection. How do you project your voice? So that one is what you're supposed to do. Ensure that you just project your voice well in a way that everyone in the room will hear what you are saying comfortably. That's what I'm talking about when I say speak quite loudly to be comfortably heard by everyone in the room. Then the other point is this, make eye contact with your audience. Make eye contact with your audience. Keep shifting your gaze. Make eye contact with your audience, but keep shifting your gaze. No, we are talking about eye contact with your audience. Let's say, for example, you are in a hall and we have some people who are seated. Listen to what you are saying. When you are told to make eye contact with your audience, do not stare at just one person. Make sure you shift your gaze. If you are looking at the person in front here, shift your eyes from that person to that other one who is seated on that other side, one who is seated at the back there, the one who is here. So that's what I'm trying to mean by saying make sure you shift your gaze. Now, we have another point that is number five. And number five says, concisely and clearly express your points to be understood by your audience. Concisely and clearly express your points to be understood by your audience members. What do I mean when I say concisely and clearly? Hmm? Express your points to be understood. No, there's one person who will come and tell you something. A person will present a point and you'll be left hanging there without understanding anything or what that person is saying. So there's a way you can explain your point concisely and clearly, and what you are saying, you make it to be clear in a way that everyone will hear, everyone will understand what you are trying to say. So ensure your points are clear. Then the other point, number six, provide a proof for each point you put across. Provide a proof for each point you put across. If you don't, you will not earn a point. You have given a point, ensure you provide a proof. What is the meaning of the word proof? Proof and evidence are almost the same. So if you have given a certain point, ensure that you give us a proof or an evidence of what you are saying so that it can be qualified to be true. And giving evidence on what you are saying is very important. And mostly you can do that by giving examples, giving some facts about it, quoting something, all those things will make you to earn a mark in a debating session. Then another point, that is number seven, speak slowly and enunciate your words. Speak slowly and enunciate your words. When you slow down your speech, You give your audience and the judge more time to process your strong points. Speak slowly. Speaking slowly. What does speaking slowly mean? Hmm? Doesn't mean lowering your tone. It means that there's no need to speak fast. There's no need of rapping. Just speak slowly and ensure whatever you are saying is being heard. Yeah? Slowly by slowly, one point, one word by word, and so on. That's what I'm trying to mean when I say speak slowly and enunciate your words. So do not rap in front of these judges so that they can get time to process what you are saying. Yeah? When you speak slowly, judges will get time to process your words. There's no hurry. Make sure you practice and you know what you're going to say. Then you make sure the words that you're going to use will not consume a lot of time when you speak slowly. So it's just a matter of being clear and being understandable. That's what is mostly needed in these debating sessions. Um, Number 8, you're supposed to use gestures to elaborate on your points. Use gestures to elaborate on your points. Use gestures to elaborate on your points. What are gestures? Gestures, body movements. Gestures, they deal with body movement. And I think on top of this, gestures, I can include facial expressions, eye contact, among many others. So, but because it's talking about gestures, some gestures include nodding your head, shrugging your shoulders, thumbs up. Another gesture is high five, thumbs down. We have many gestures, by the way. There are so many. I cannot list all of them down, but I've given you a few examples of these gestures that you need to put in place or to put in use. Um, the last one, number 9, pause to divide your major points. Pause to divide your major points. You are giving. Let's say you have 2 points here. After the first one, it is good if you take time before you give. The other one, you take a break of like 5 seconds in order to divide these points. When you continue speaking, you have given us the first point, the second one, and you have not paused. Uh, Sometimes people can confuse, or the judge will confuse and think that you are still giving the same point. So it is good to pause in order to divide your main points. I think up to that point, I've given you the guidelines that can help you in in giving out your points in these debating sessions. Then you can test yourself in this with this exercise. You can write it down somewhere. After you deliver your points during the debate, everyone claps for you. After you deliver your points during the debate, everyone claps for you. How could you have delivered your points to earn their heckling? How could you have delivered your points to earn their heckling? So that's a question that you can test yourself well with. Now, there is a new word here in this exercise that is heckling. And allow me to briefly give you uh, the meaning of this word heckling. And heckling is a brief phrase about 2 words or other nonverbal actions that are directed to the judge of the debate. Heckling is a brief phrase about 2 words or other nonverbal actions that are directed to the judge of the debate. That is the meaning of the word heckling. And this heckling, they are a reminder to the judge to pay close attention to the message immediately expressed by the speaker. Let's say, for example, you have given us a point and people do that. It, it helps to remind these judges to focus or to pay attention on what has been said by uh, either the opposer or proposer in the immediately expressed in the immediately expressed message. And there are two types of heckles, and there are those that are nonverbal, such as we have those that are nonverbal and we have those that are verbal. And if I give you some examples of those that are nonverbal, uh, we have wrapping the knuckles on the desktop, and we have another one that is wrapping the palm on the desk, stamping the feet, and the purpose of this, they are made to encourage the judge to hit a particularly strong point being made by the speaker. So you can wrap your palm on the desk. You can also stamp your feet on the floor. All those are forms of nonverbal heckling. Um, those that are verbal, we have the first one that is objective. Um, the second one that is evidence. The third one that is point of information. And they are said after standing up by one member of the opposing side. They are meant to alert the judge to a problem in the opposing side's argument. So when you hear the word heckling, you're supposed to know that that is the meaning of heckling. Now, can you try answering this exercise? Can you attempt it? After you deliver your points during the debate, everyone claps for you. How could you have delivered your points to earn their heckling? It's very simple, by the way. It's very simple, so you can do it. Now, note this. These questions, there are some rules which we look at or we check while marking. For example, your answer should start with, I would do this and this and this. And this. I would, have you omit the word I would while giving your answers. Chances are it will be you'll not earn a mark in that answer that you are going to give if you fail to write the word I would, or if you fail to start with I would, you can miss a mark in that. So take care of that, and you'll find some of these questions in oral skills. And remember, this part or oral skills, do not assume it has got many marks. So it is good if we focus on it well in order to pass our exams. So thank you so much. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also remember to comment on my video. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you in the next session.